Hi again. I think this is part 3. This lesson is focused on bending. Now we're going to use the blues scale and maybe even, it's the same bending notes, so we might use the minor scale as an example too. And we'll use the key of A as the same shape. So if the key was in A, or if the key was in A minor, we're going to bend pretty much the same notes. And a lot of the notes in songs where we're bending are either, and we're using the shape of A here, so the 5th fret, the 7th fret of the G string, or the 8th frets of the B and the E string. So to start off on the exercises, you can go ahead and just do a bend from each note. And I want you to do a whole step bend. So starting off on the G string, 7th fret, we can just bend up the whole step. And do the same thing for the 8th fret of the B string. And the E string. All right, so the exercise that I want you to get to is, I'm going to play it first and I'll explain it. All right, the reason why this exercise is effective is because the note that we're bending to should sound exactly like the next note, right? So these are the same notes. So you're really going to focus on training your ear to make sure that you bend up to the right pitch. So this exercise goes like this. Starting off on the 7th fret of the G string, you're going to bend up, and then you're going to play the 5th fret and the 8th fret of the B string. And then start over. Now, it's important to notice that when I'm playing on the 5th and the 8th fret of the B string, I'm hammering on. So it's like this. And watch my right hand. I picked that note, but I don't actually pick the 8th fret of the B string. So the next part of that would be just doing the same thing on the next strings. So I'm going to bend on the 8th fret of the B string and play the 5th and 8th frets of the E string. And I'm going to do the hammer on as well. All right, so one more time, it should sound like this. All right, this one should really wear out your left hand. And, there's plenty of other bending techniques we're going to learn. But for now, that's the way they build that strength and build your ears too. So we're going to stop there.